Live. I'm so excited. And she's with me right now. I'm telling you, Sierra hopefully will sleep. She hasn't had her afternoon nap. She's either going to be a holy terror or she will be a sweet, kind dog. I pray for the latter. By the way, I know last time we talked a little bit about Marie. Oh, I got to turn my sound off. How do I do that? I guess I just closed down Outlook. Hang on one moment. Oh, you are live on your channel. That just was the quick thing that came in. So maybe I won't have any more reminders. Hi, Cherie. Oh, so good to see you. So I'm going to type in a question here. If I can get my cursor in the right place. Hi, Ernie. Hi, Letty. Okay, I just popped a question out there for everyone because this is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about stress. We're going to talk about the different kinds of stress, the ways that you can relieve stress. I love this sweatshirt. I mean, it's like made from this wool. I can't remember. It's like a paca wool kind of thing, but it does itch. And when I get hot, I mean, I get hot. So I've got my fan going on. I had my doors open down here in Tennessee. Still got my Christmas tree up. Yesterday was the baptism of Jesus. So I guess I can take it down. I'm leaving tomorrow to head back home for one day. So I'm leaving tomorrow, staying there Wednesday, coming back here Thursday. Got a date with a friend on Friday. And my guys who are going to put the retreat home together, I should say build the retreat home. I hope to meet them either Thursday or Friday afternoon. Super exciting. Okay. So we're going to go. Letty, you raised your hand. Tell me a little bit more about that hand raise. Cherie, LOL, I rarely feel stressed, but my neck and back tell me otherwise sometimes. I am with you. Ernie, I am very stressed right now. Can you elaborate on that as well? So I hear you on the neck and the shoulders. I don't really get any kind of lower back stuff, but it is a fact, all you women out there, that we hold stress in our neck and in our shoulders. And there is one thing that I want you guys to try out. I am not a doctor. I don't play one except on TV. I hope you guys all know that commercial. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. It goes way back, showing my age, I guess. But there is, Chris, do I need to tell you my stress? If it feels better to get it off, go for it. I mean, I think ultimately we all have stress in some way, shape, or form. So if you have the shoulder or neck thing and you're massaging it and you're trying to stretch it out and like nothing works, try this. Okay, I saw it on Instagram. This chick had the letters behind her name, but I'm going to kind of throw my hair back here. Let me show you. Okay, I got a couple more comments. So for the neck and the shoulders, tilt your, by the way, if you have a weak neck and you're not going to be able to control it doing this, please don't do this. But if you do have a pretty strong neck and you can do this, let me just walk you through it first. So you tilt your head to the side, tuck your chin in, raise your elbow, pull it forward, and then do this, kind of slice it back and forth to the side. Although we should have done this to see our range of motion first. But what it's doing is it's getting at this nerve that sometimes just clears up your neck and your shoulders completely. So let's try it again. So first, test yourself. Sorry. I already feel more range of motion on this side. So let's try the other side. Tilt your head, tuck it back, get that little double chin thing going. Keep your shoulders down, but raise this one and move it forward. And now slice it. You can do it as many times as you want. Oh, okay, stop. Check your range of motion. Check your pain. And I'm telling you, it works. Did it work for any of you out there? I'm curious. Again, head tilt, tuck your chin in, lift your arm, move it forward, your elbow or your shoulder, sorry, and then just straight to the side. It works amazing for me. Let me know if you guys did that. Okay. Vani, I'm stressed, training on a complicated new function at work. Oh, I hate those. Need to lose weight and clean my house. Okay, sometimes we can give ourselves our own stress. Let me take this away real quick. Say hello. Look how big she is getting. Like her head is bigger than my head. All right, so Vani, I'm not sure how. I think both of them sound pretty cool. So sometimes like this house, I get that way. It just keeps getting dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. And this house is bigger than the other house that I have. And we were retiring down here and it's all fake hardwood floors. I mean, I would much rather vacuum a carpet. You don't have to vacuum it and wash it. I'm just beside myself sometimes with this house, but I know that when I clean it, I don't feel as stressed. However, when I was way out of shape and I would even clean my other home up in Chicago, it would be like I just worked a marathon, ran a marathon, worked and lifted weights. I would be so sore. And that in and of itself is no bueno, to be sore when you're cleaning your house. Okay. Back and neck. I also suffer from migraine headaches. Okay, by the way, Ernie, not sure if you know this. There is an evil spirit called migraine headaches. So it may not help you. I'm not telling you to diss your doctor and get off of your meds, but you could say, in the name of Jesus Christ, I bind the spirit of migraine headaches, and I command you to go to the foot of the Holy Cross. Heavenly Father, please pull your spirit into my soul. Give me relief, give me peace, give me strength. You could check that out. When in doubt, cast it out. That's what I got to say. Karen, it works. It does work. So I just gave you a little bit of a stressor because sometimes we don't know how to get rid of that pain. And sometimes it's not even muscular. It's the pinched nerve. Not brave enough to try that. My neck pops even during Mass, especially after looking in one direction for a while, like during the homily. Really? Huh. That's like pops. That's crazy. Okay. Yes, I get sore the next day after cleaning. I'm sore the day. That was my old me. But I remember when I ended up leaving my executive career, my husband was like, I'm sorry, but we're not going to pay for a cleaning lady. You're going to be home with your ministry. You're going to clean. And I just didn't realize how much it takes, you moved your body. And that was when I was the worst. I was so inflamed, carrying an extra 45, 50 pounds on me. Every time I cleaned, it was like, it took me 2 days to recover. So I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one. Did you find your book? I did not, because I haven't looked. So not that I didn't find it. I haven't looked for it, but I have to. I know it's somewhere in this house or in my other house. Is it one of the two? I will find it. I will. What book she's referring to is The Deliverance Prayers for the Laity by Sensus Traditionis Press. Just type in your little search engine, Deliverance Prayers, Father Ripperger, Ripperger, and you will find it. Letty, that's a tough one. Financially stressed. Oh, don't forget to like the video. Thank you so much. I never say that. Letty, do you listen to Father Parker? I know Karen does. But at the end of Father Parker's, he always says, hey, he's like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. He's like, please like the video. So at the time, it's like at the very end, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta like it. It does something with the algorithm, so it comes up with other people, kind of raises it on the list. Okay, but thank you. That was so sweet. Okay. So we've got financial stress. We've got just pains in the head, the neck, the shoulders. I am going to say that I don't even know sometimes when I'm stressed. I used to be able to pinpoint it when I was in corporate America. And by the way, who was it? Hang on. Yes, Vonnie, however we say it. Every time at work, I would have something going on, like I'd have to propose my budget. I'd have a project on my plate that I was managing. Every day was a stressful day. And I walked around with my head and my neck and my shoulders just on fire all the time. And then I would smoke myself to oblivion to try to relieve that stress. And I'm talking about marijuana. And I would drink like a fish. So I was trying to use the world. Okay, baby, this is it. Hang on. This is it. All gone after this. All gone. Okay, that's your last one, kiddo. So use the world's, hey, party hard because life is short. Get the stress out. I deserve that glass/bottle of wine. These are the ways that we let the world tell us is going to relieve our stress. I was so stressed out at a couple of times, thinking I was going to lose my job, that when I would get up in the middle of the night, I would take a shot of NyQuil just to go back to sleep. And I don't know if you know this, but when you're drinking, and you even like a couple of drinks are going to mess with your brain, you're not going to get into that relaxation, that rest, that REM sleep where your body has its chance to repair. You just won't, especially when you get drunk. Okay. Thank you for telling us about Father Parker. Been joining the live prayers every day. Love it. Helps with stress. He is such. So when you hear Father Parker, you're almost like, is this guy even real? How could someone be this sweet, this kind? He is exactly like that. The first time that I met him, I was speaking at his parish. And every time we turned around the corner, he's like, oh, let me give you a blessing. Let me give you a blessing. And he is just a guy that is so holy. And he's on the sidelines. And I don't even really know the whole story about it. But you know how some of the good priests just get shoved to the side because they are so holy? That's with him. So that's so cool that you pray with him. I got off of that wagon because I was praying the 4 rosaries in the morning on my own. And lately I've been struggling to get the 4 in. And so I'm like, okay, I'll just do the Father Parker prayers at night. It is so stress relieving. It is the best way to doze off to sleep. I don't know what time zone you're on, but I'm on Central. So, when it's time for him to get done with night prayer, I'm ready to go out. Okay. So it's all gone, babe. See? All gone. It's all gone. Oh, here we have one piece of chicken. There you go. That's it. All gone. You can eat the other ones. Did you eat those? No, they're over there. Go eat your other treats. Okay. Sorry for the distraction. So I caused my body so much damage. My husband died in January. Many of you already know that. My dad passed away Christmas the previous year, 2023. 33 days later, my husband died. I had to figure out what to do with this place. Was I going to sell it? Am I going to keep it? Then I'm praying, and now God wants me to build this retreat home, 2 retreat homes actually, for 12 women, private bedrooms, private baths, with a chapel, a little gazebo in between, and a walking path, and all this nature. And I'm like, how do I do this? I'm scared. Talk about finances, Letty. I'm like, I am tapping into all of my retirement, not all of it. I have still some that I have to reinvest and hope that it duplicates itself. And talk about trusting God. And then when I had to finish this place, I had to figure out, how am I going to manage contractors? I have no idea what to do with this place. And then the contractors that came were like, it's all gone, babe. They were pointing out all the things that were wrong. I was so stressed out and I didn't even know it. And that was when my body started to attack itself. And some of you are going to be like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what happened to you, as I go through some of these examples of no, there's none in there, babe. Come on. Sierra, Hang on, guys. I just got to get rid of this bag. Otherwise, she's going to cry for it. Here, you have it right here. Are you on screen? Are you saying hi to everybody? Okay, here you go. Yeah, eat that one. Okay. She just is on top of me all the time. Oh, you're in Arizona. Perfect time for Father Parker's prayers. Yes. Okay. Vani, you gotta type it out in phonetical letters so I know. Vani. Okay, back to stress. So sometimes we don't even know that we're stressed. We might be a little frustrated. We might be a little irritated. Maybe we're a little nervous or anxious. You know, we've got something going on at work. Maybe someone passed away. Maybe a big thing is happening in our lives, friends, and it's impacting us. So, what are some of the stress? There's 3. Stress is the natural reaction to your body. Stress is the natural reaction your body has when changes or challenges occur. Gotta get this. You probably can hear me a lot better now, huh? Okay, stress is the natural reaction your body has when changes or challenges occur. It can result in many different physical, emotional, and behavioral responses. Everyone experiences stress from time to time. You cannot avoid it, but stress management techniques can help you deal with it. So what is stress? It's a natural human reaction that happens to everyone. In fact, your body is designed to experience stress and react to it. When you experience changes or challenges, which are stressors, your body produces physical and mental responses. That's stress. Stress responses help your body adjust to new situations. Stress can be positive, if you believe it or not, keeping you alert, motivated and ready to avoid danger. You know, that fight or flight system, you know, when you're on your sympathetic nervous system, you're always on a fight or flight, like the lion is constantly chasing you. For example, if you have an important test coming up, a stress response might help your body work harder and stay awake longer. But stress becomes a problem when stressors continue without relief or periods of relaxation. So there are 3 types of stress: acute, episodic, acute, and chronic. Acute stress is short-term stress that comes and goes quickly. It can be positive or negative. It's the feeling when you're riding a roller coaster or having a fight with your boyfriend or husband or wife. Everyone experiences acute stress from time to time. Episodic acute stress is when you experience acute stress on a regular basis. With this kind of stress, you don't ever get the time you need to return to a calm, relaxed state. Episodic stress frequently affects people working in certain professions like healthcare providers or any work situation. Chronic stress is long-term stress that goes on for weeks or months. You may experience chronic stress due to marital troubles, issues at work, or financial problems. It's important to find ways to manage chronic stress because it can lead to health issues. Okay, so probably some of us have even talked about acute stress. So Vani, I'm not on my page right now to see comments. You're stressed out because of a new system that you have to learn, new stuff that you have to do that you don't normally do. Financial stress, no matter how long it's been. So Letty, you've got that financial stress hanging over you. I exactly know that feeling. It was one of the things that I just had to let go because, when you hear God tell you something in prayer and then you're like, yeah, well, I don't want to let go of my money. That's my retirement and I'm white knuckling it. I mean, it's a fight. It's an absolute fight. And in the beginning, I thought, well, maybe I can raise money for this. And it would take me forever to raise the money that I need to build this place. So episodic acute stress, again, it's not like chronic stress, but it's a long enough time where you don't relax. And it affects people at work, like healthcare providers. So how does stress affect the body? Your body's autonomic nervous system controls your heart rate, breathing, vision changes, and more. It's built in a stress response, the fight or flight response, and it helps your body face stressful situations. When you have long-term chronic stress, continued activation of the stress response causes wear and tear on your body. You may develop stress symptoms that are physical, psychological, and behavioral. Physical symptoms are aches and pains, chest pain, or feeling like your heart is racing, exhaustion or trouble sleeping, headaches, dizziness or shaking, high blood pressure or hypertension, muscle tension or jaw clenching. Oh my goodness, I know I was doing this because I was under so much stress and I would wake up, my jaw was so tired because I was clenching it all night long. Stomach or digestive problems, trouble having sex, and a weakened immune system. Psychological problems is anxiety or irritability, depression, panic attacks, sadness. Behavioral symptoms, alcohol use disorder, gambling disorder, overeating or developing an eating disorder, participating compulsively in sex, shopping, internet browsing, smoking or substance abuse disorder. This is killing me. Stress rash. Stress rashes often appear as pink or discolored raised bumps called hives. By the way, I've broken out in hives the past couple of days. Not every single day, but I'm back on 1 Benadryl, not 7 like I was taking an hour. I'm back on my Zyrtec and my Singulair because 2 nights, one night, the second night was good. The third night, I had welts all over my body. And I'm thinking, what is going on? Why am I stressed out? I'm probably pretty stressed out because my health. And being stressed out about your health is only making your health worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this like circular merry-go-round that I just need to get off of. So hives are welts that can develop and swell on the surface of your skin. They can itch, burn, and even hurt. All 3 have happened to me. Hives are usually an allergic reaction to something like certain kinds of foods, fabrics, or chemicals, but sometimes stress can trigger an outbreak. Stress rashes are more common in women and people assigned female at birth. Are you kidding me? This is Cleveland Clinic, and they put that crud in here. Women assigned female at birth. I should just go to another site, but I'm already through this. They affect people in their 20s, 30s, 40s most often, but they can affect anyone. Like other kinds of hives, you can try treating them with antihistamine, but it's also important to manage your stress. So what causes stress? Getting a new job, losing a job, an illness or death of a loved one, marriage, separation, divorce, financial issues, moving to a new house, going on vacation. How can going on vacation be stressful? That freaks me out. Having a baby, retiring. Stress can also be acute, meaning short-term. Causes of acute stress may include everyday stressors like studying for a big test, getting ready for a work presentation, having an argument with a friend or a loved one, needing to get a lot completed in a short amount of time, experiencing many small problems at once, like getting in a traffic jam, spilling coffee all over yourself, and running late. So the complications of stress: your immune system, arthritis, fibromyalgia, and psoriasis, your digestive system, like weight gain or loss, ulcers, and irritable bowel syndrome, cardiovascular system, like high blood pressure, increased heart rate, and heart palpitations, reproductive systems, like infections, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and infertility. You can also put stress can also put you at a higher risk of developing a mental health condition like depression or anxiety. Are you okay? You have to go? Oh, she's been drinking a lot of water. Okay. I see lots of comments. I have to go. I have to let her out. Hold on one second. Oh, I hate this. I let her out at 6. She's been drinking water like crazy. Okay, baby. All right, let's go. It was 40 degrees today. All the snow melted. We got probably 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches. I barely made it down my driveway. Good. All right, we'll be quick. See? When she's got to go, she goes. Good girl, babe. Okay. Oh, I can't play ball with you. Not right now, baby. Not right now. Okay, hang on. I know you want to play ball. That's all she wants to do is play ball. Okay, here we go. Okay. Laura, how are you? Hi, Sarah. Feeling a little stressed about the upcoming inauguration. Oh, you know what? I have so given that to God, only because, I mean, you think about, hey, where's your ball? You think about, like, he was almost assassinated. God saved him in that regard. I mean, I just feel like there's going to be something that's going to happen for sure, but I don't know what, I don't know how. I just want him to be safe, and I feel like he hasn't come this long without God being on his side. So maybe that's something that you can rest on. You know, I haven't really been giving it much thought. I just want the 20th. Actually, I want the 21st to get here. But I'm with you, Laura. I totally get it. Physical, mental, and emotional stress. I'm telling you. I hear you, Chris. You've had a lot. Hey, Jayla. Love you too. I am having a good day. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Also, I clench my jaw at night. Yep. Aw. Vanny, thank you for the super sticker. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And don't forget getting a new dog to add to your stressor list. I know you have an idea, but it's been a challenge for sure. Oh, Sierra, bring it back. It's too far. Yes, it has. Why would I get a dog in the middle? Thank you, hon. All right, you guys got me back? My plug came out. I was like dying when I decided to get her. I was actually going to move. My house had sold back in October, and I got her in end of August. And I'm thinking, what in the world am I thinking? And she, you know, she's so high energy. So I gotta be that high energy with her. That's why I got her, so that I wasn't sitting on my duff. Jeez. She just jumped over the side of the love seat. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Karen! Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Describe my life, won't you? How are you doing? I know you've got a lot going on. Karen happens to be, if you guys ever saw any of my rancher videos, she's out in Valentine, Nebraska. Hope you don't mind me calling you out, Karen. Just a doll. My husband would go out there. with his dad and brother, and now the 2 kids went out all the time to hunt every November. And I went for the first time. I just heard about it, and I was just like, this is so great. This is so fun. They're so great. Okay, yes, we can hear you. Awesome. Yeah, Bob, you have a little puppy too. How is your puppy doing? Okay. Is it still chewing on everything? I'm curious about this. Okay, so. All right. How is it diagnosed? It's not. This is the kicker. It is not diagnosed. You can't take a test for it. They do stress tests on your heart and things like that, but you cannot take a test where your doctor says you're stressed. So when I heard when all my blood work, I guess, came back that I had hyperthyroidism, so you can see, I think it's going down. I just saw a friend of mine down here, and she's like, your neck is getting smaller. It'll be 4 weeks tomorrow that I've been on the medication. It's supposed to take 6 weeks for it to take effect. Where is it? Bring it over here. And I'm feeling okay. I mean, they had wicked side effects that I looked at, and I haven't had any of them. I don't think my eyes are jaundice or anything like that. So I do believe that this is kind of going down. My heart rate, I use these things. So I want to show you guys something, but I'm not ready to do that right now. I just want to say it's very difficult to get diagnosed with stress. But the doctors told me your hives are stress. And I know this because the only other time that I got hives was during some pretty challenging times of my life. And when I was like 25 years old, I was afraid of my boss. And I got such hives, like my lips swelled up. I had to carry an EpiPen because my throat started closing. I was just scared of my boss at 25 years old. Sweetie, where is it? You're going to have to, where? You got to put it right here. Bring it here. Bring it here. I don't have time to go look for it. Go get it. Bring it here. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear her whining in the hallway. Okay, so it's not measurable with tests. The only person experiencing it can determine whether it's present and how severe it feels. A healthcare provider may use questionnaires to understand your stress, and how it affects your life. Listen to me, I can't read. If you have chronic stress, your healthcare provider can evaluate symptoms that result from the stress. For example, they could diagnose and treat high blood pressure. My blood pressure has always been normal. Always been normal. Thank God. My heart rate is like up there. I got this. And when did my heart rate go down? I mean, people, let me just tell you, I'm kind of serious when I say foo-foo stress stuff. I'm like, breathing work? What? Like, you want me to do what to relieve my stress? First of all, I'm sorry, this was like in my lap, face down. I don't know if you guys heard me. Let me find this ball. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Close enough. Okay. So, stress is cortisol. Cortisol in your body building up. So one good way to get rid of cortisol is to work out at a pretty steady state. I mean, if you do high intensity interval training, or if you're lifting weights and you go completely over the top, you're just going to build more cortisol. So be aware of that, whatever exercises you're doing. Dr. Bob, I don't know if that F45 or whatever, 54 or whatever the number was, I'm a little dyslexic sometimes. If that gets your heart rate super high, you should really stay below 140 when you're working out. So for me, when I'm doing my lifting and I, check my phone real quick, I have to take a break. I take a breather because I don't want to build more cortisol. You're not actually getting it out of you. So a nice long walk at a good pace. Where is it, babe? You got to put it up here. Sierra, come on. You got to put it up here. I can't go running around with it. Bring it back. Get it up here. Sorry. Can you hear her whining? Because it's really bothering me. All right, I'm coming back to you guys.
Okay. Just needy, LOL. Love you, woman. I love you too. You are not needy. You are not needy. We're all going through stuff. A good massage helps with removing the achy stress from your body. Agreed. But for me, it only lasts like a day. Sound check, good. F45, 45 minutes. Mark Wahlberg workout. So are you like huffing and puffing? Where is it, babe? Sucking wind, all that kind of stuff? Because that's only going to bring up, honey. Oh, people, she's so demanding. Where is it? Oh, Sierra, you have to put it up here. Sorry if you're seeing my butt, everyone. All right. So again, just remember, you can do those. A lot of people want to get up there, get their heart rate going and all that kind of stuff. If you don't have like high cortisol and you're not like stressed out, then okay, go for it. I mean, I don't think I was stressed out at all when I was in the best shape of my life in like 2021, 2022. I was cranking it. I was doing walking in a pretty high pace for an hour and a half. I was doing lifting every other day. I mean, I had energy to spare. Keep it here. Hey, keep it here. Okay. Okay. So be careful. Exercise, though, really does get out that stress. So how many of you guys are out there exercising? Susan, great topic. I began talking a 30-minute walk at lunch. Gotcha. Helps with stress. Yes, absolutely. I mean, okay, there's been reports that you can take 3 10 to 15-minute walks, spread them throughout your day. I mean, I could easily walk around my house, kill that 10 to 15 minutes. It's the exact same thing as if you got out for 30 to 40 minutes. Has the exact same impact on your body. Yeah, I got you, Susan. I got you. Okay, so how else can you relieve? So stress management starts with feeling good physically. Oh, I just went into that. I didn't even read it. Try getting some form of physical activity when you feel symptoms of stress coming on. Even a short walk can boost your mood. Funny, I didn't even read that, and I just went right into the exercise. Because I feel better. Don't do it too late at night, by the way. The other day I did it at like 7:30, went to bed at 9, and I could not fall asleep. When you get your heart rate going and your body's just not ready to relax, you need that wind down time. Okay, at the end of each day, take a moment to think about what you've accomplished, not what you didn't get done. I think of Cherie here. And I think of Cherie because I know she has a calendar and she's got all these things that she has to do every day. And I'm just wondering if it just bums her out when she doesn't see that sticker, that star, that checkbox. Like that's not me. I have things that I want to get done. And sometimes I don't get them done, but there's always tomorrow. So that isn't me. That might be you. So like when you're talking about cleaning the house, I think that was Banny. You just gotta, if you don't get to it today, my mom said this once. She's like, oh no, come get it. Go get it. Bring it here. My aim is horrible. I have this little hallway to get down. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, good. Come here, wait. Hey, you knocked off the sheet. The beautiful sheet. Got it. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh, all right. So my mom's like, just do a little bit at a time. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense because by the time you get back around to the stuff that you've done, the house is dirty again. But I did that. I did the kitchen first, and then I dusted everything and did the bathrooms the next day, and then I did the floor, and it worked. I didn't have to put all that because if you clean a place like I do, you're talking like 5 hours, maybe even 6 if it's really dirty. Okay. Set goals for your day, week, and month. Narrowing your view can help you feel more in control of the moment and long-term tasks. What do you think? Set your goals, for the day. What am I supposed to do today? I'm going to get a workout in. I'm going to get a walk in. I'm going to feed my body the right food. I am going to get some breathing exercises in my life, some prayer. Lots of people out there do new age meditation where they absolutely clear their mind of everything and they're just trying to empty it. That's not Christian meditation. Christian meditation is putting yourself in the presence of God, thinking about God, looking at your life and confessing things that you aren't doing well in your life, asking for his strength in your heart, in your day, to change your heart so that those things that you're not doing, that he doesn't really appreciate you not doing, he can change your heart. I mean, gosh, I can't tell you how many things he's changed in mine. They don't even have that on here. Oh yeah, they do at the bottom a little bit. But how much time are you just being? How much time are you just being, existing? No TV, no scrolling on your phone. I mean, if we could all just shut up, turn our phone off, and just breathe and not think about all the to-dos, but give ourselves to God. I mean, there's a purpose. Dang it, I did it again. Hey, baby, you gotta come get it. Oh, wait, it came back to me. I just gotta throw with my left hand because I'm a lefty. All right, here's the other one. Consider talking to a therapist or a healthcare provider about your worries. I don't know. I'm all about talking to God. How many of you have a spiritual director, have a priest that you can talk to? How many of you have actually gone to God with all of your worries and your concerns? If you haven't gone to him, he's the divine doctor. He's the one that should give you rest, give you peace. Be still and know that I am God. How still are we? It takes some time. It takes some practice. Let me know. Are you guys out there sitting in peace? Not even praying a prayer. Oh, look at you. Oh, you thought I was going to throw it. Not even praying a prayer. She got all excited. You're not praying the rosary. You're not praying the Our Father. You're not praying the Hail Mary. Got it. You are just being. You're loving God. You're telling him how much you appreciate your faith, how your faith is keeping you above the water. I mean, my gosh, I think about my health and what I did. Okay, honey, we got to relax. Can you go night-night? I don't think you can. During the stress of my husband when he died, if I did not have prayer and God and Mary in my life, I would be dead. I mean, I look at what I did to my life or my body with all that stress. I can't imagine. Look at that. Oh, man, she's so strong. She's 5 months old. She's walking all over me. She turned 6 months on the 24th. Okay. Anyway, I sit there and I think what a mess I would be if I didn't have prayer, if I couldn't pour myself into God, if I couldn't let it go. I mean, I think that's what all of us need. We need to let go of our circumstance. We need to let go of our emotions. We need to let go of our future worries. I mean, that's what the evil one wants us to do. He wants us to live in the future, worry about the past, not be in this moment. Allow the presence of God to shower his peace over you, where your shoulders come down in a beautiful, relaxed state. I mean, this may sound weird, but do you want me to have us all go through a relaxation thing next Monday? I mean, I will talk you through it. It will just be all about being with God, calming our life, some moments of silence so that you can, communicate to God what it is that you need from him, how you need to let go. Tell me if you want that, because I could do that next. Ooh, you're so strong. Next Next Monday. Okay, I got comments all over the place. All right. Still not calving. Well, that might be a good thing, Karen. You're still not calving, or the cows aren't calving? I'm thinking you're not calving. All right. That's not too bad. 5,775 steps is more than 0, you know? The fresh air helps with brain fog too. Yes, I need some fresh air, as I can barely even read here. Patrick, nice to see you in my living room again. This time you're on YouTube. Yes, you know what? None of my stuff is going on to Rumble. Going over to Rumble. By the way, did you get a laugh out of my podcast that YouTube? We pulled that down because of community guidelines. You have to go to my Spotify and find it there. Can't remember what it was. Oh, the things that the evil one lies to us about. I think that's kind of what it was about. So still at the library. Have to go home. 15 minutes away from car. Why are you watching me at the library? Shouldn't you be studying? She's getting a medical degree. You shouldn't be watching me. You should be studying, girl. LOL, if I don't finish. What? No. I'm going to use those as an example. Those are not for you. No. I'm going to show these people those. Yeah. Ooh, my belly's growling. Okay. If I don't finish my list, it moves to tomorrow. No stress. Well, that's cool. That's a good thing. Honey, where's your ball? If it's really, I think you mean if it's really cold outside and you can't walk outside, you go up and down your stairs. That's pretty good. Sierra, look. These are mommy's, not yours. No. Sierra, no. No. You're not getting on the, stop. Don't. No bite. No. No. Here. Good girl. Hey, that's not a good girl. Hang on, give me a minute here. Sierra, look, not this sweatshirt, my dear. Sierra, get over here and lay down. Okay. Anyway, up and down the stairs, that's awesome. I have no stairs here, but you know what? There's some things online that I know what I'm going to do. Hang on. Don't. Hang on, peeps. No. Karen, I think you sent this home with Jake. Hey. And she likes chewing on it, but she does a weird thing with it. Like she jumps up and down and everything. She's kind of like freaked out at it. Okay. Bite. You can bite on it. Come here. Here. Come here. Over here. Okay. Anyway, it's one of my favorites to get her distracted. And look, now she's after it. That's tough. I clean too if I can get off the chair. Well, I hear you. That's tough. Are you talking calving? I lost you on this one. If it's too cold to go outside at night, I go up and down the stairs till I'm tired. That's pretty good. Oh, I was going to say there are a bunch of workouts online. Just search anywhere, walking in place. You know, there's a lot of aerobic types of videos that are probably even better than walking up and down the stairs. What I've been finding out myself, and I always do this, when I start lifting, I'm doing lunges, and you know, they could be side to side lunges, but I'm not getting my hips in there as much. So I'm actually looking for some mobility. Look at her. The most vocal dog I've ever had. Okay, so anyway, mobility is where it's all about, you know, moving your body in different directions and strengthening your hips. Sitting in a Chinese squat. I used to be able to do that. Right now, my knees would pop if I tried to do that. Need to go to adoration. I haven't been lately. That's another way to just stop and get out of your day. After everyone finally goes to bed, Shay, good to see you. Oh my gosh, how fun. Got the whole like Nebraska almost clan here. So cool. Finally, after everyone finally goes to bed. So what do? Do you work out like at night? I think that's what we're talking about. Adoration works wonders in spending time with Jesus and venting all of your cares. Couldn't agree more. Need to do it more. Yes, please. Okay, yes. Sure, let's try that. Okay. Jeff would so be laughing at Sarah. I know. I know he would. Totally. He is. I mean, he's laughing at how, like, you know, she just, and look, now she's gone. I mean, she's a little bit crazy. And it's almost night time. So do you have a Kong toy that you fill with peanut butter that dogs love to lick? So I have this Kong toy. It's big. It's in the back of my car because it's just, so you fill it up with Cheerios and she like squats it around and everything. I don't mind doing it at the other house, but here it's, so I don't have the little one. No. And I have the only dog, Laura, that does not like peanut butter. I mean, how does that even happen? Doesn't like peanut butter. Crazy. Okay. So we're going to get into how can I prevent or reduce stress? I'm going to do a stress relief one next time. I want us all to just take that time and I'll prepare it. I'll get some music going. Y'all got to get in a place that's, you know, just you. Even if you do it on your phone, you know, with your earphones in, that's a great way to do it. Hi, honey. Okay, so try relaxation. Try relaxation activities. It's okay. Like meditation, yoga, Tai Chi. Breathe. Look. Come on up here. Come on up here. There, you can have it. Here. Here. Okay. Breathing exercises and muscle relaxation. Programs are available online in smartphone apps and at many gyms and community centers. So let me show you what I have. This was recommended to me by my functional medicine doctor. This is called Sensate. You push this little button, you download the app, throw this around your neck, and place it right on your chest. So this, Sensate. So this actually vibrates along with the sounds in your earphones. You know, plug in your phone. It's a lot of kind of things, and then it vibrates. So it's supposed to get the vagus nerve, which is the nerve that goes from your brain to your gut. It massages that nerve or does something good for that nerve. I mean, for lack of a better word. Hey, no. These are mommy's things. Okay, then, Lord help me. Mary, please. I can't even put it down. Okay, hang on. Hey. Sierra. No. Get off the couch. It's great. I just gotta. Oh. Okay. All right. You want to bite it? Here, you can bite it. Here, try it. It's okay. Go get it. It's okay. Oh, good girl. You can bite it. No, not me. All right. Okay, we're done. So this next one is called HeartMath. This is really cool too. This requires some participation. So you put this, you clip it onto your ear, and then you download the HeartMath app, and then you press on, which I don't want to do because I don't have my app going. Anyway, it teaches you how to breathe, to sync your heart. So at first it tests your heart rate, and like mine was big spikes and everything to make it. Sierra, come on, stop. I am so glad I practiced you. Okay, so I'll just sit here. And then it makes it go in this nice up and down swerved curve is a better language. So that being said, you can do this on your own. You can do this when there's a stressful moment. Hang on, I'm going to put these away. Sierra, please be a good girl. Please. Please. Can you be a good girl? Where are your treats? Okay, so I do the heart math. You do have to have some time. I do the heart math. I do the heart math. So you breathe in and you breathe out, and you breathe in and you breathe out, and it totally calms you. You can feel it. You can feel your heart rate go down. It takes your heart rate as well, which is a big problem that I have right now, is a high heart rate. And I'm like down in the 80s. I'm usually in the hundreds to 115 with this hyperthyroidism stuff. So it really works. You just have to take the time to do it. I did it 2 days in a row. I haven't done it for 2 days, so I have to get back into that. That's going with me on my car ride home. Sierra is so pretty and shiny. That's the last one I saw. She needs a bath. It's been 2 weeks. We usually get a bath every week, don't we? She's pretty good with the bath. Okay. I'm going back up to comments. Yes. No peanut butter. How about wet canned dog food? Nope. Won't go for that either. I would, you know what? I'd put like chicken in there and she would go for it. I just feed her like regular meat. Okay. I spend a quiet moment alone, and then I go back to and then I do my back and abs workout. Also, my old dog Zoe doesn't like peanut butter either. That's hilarious. Oh, Maddie, my dog doesn't like peanut butter either. That's so funny. Lots of dogs don't like peanut butter. Okay. Sierra. Okay. Stop. Okay, now you're in my hood. Okay. Agree on prayer and scripture in place of therapy. Be still type thing. But take a little time out. Treat yourself. Some things you enjoy. Invest in a massage chair, a long hot bath. Also fights. How come I can't see it all? Oh. Also fights. Oh, stress, I'm assuming. Depression. Oh, there's the other word. Depression. I have, Dr. Bob, I have got, here, keep this in your mouth. I have Epsom salt, 2 huge containers of Epsom salt. Do you think I could possibly do a bath with this dog? I mean, it's impossible. There's no way I could lock her out of the bath, worried about what she'd be getting into. You know, I mean, I suppose I could put her in her cage and run upstairs and at this time of my life, probably not, but I know I need it. I need it. Okay, hon, come on. All right. Last year was stressful. In December, I could feel the stress building. My husband hasn't driven since late July. Getting my husband to and from work and PT appointments and doctor's appointments and homeschooling. Exactly. I mean, life happens and we have to react to it. But it's honestly how we don't react to it. Oh my God. Okay, we'll usually play like hard, like I'll like when she wants to play that way, and we're just not going to do it right now, hon. Shay, we call those squish squashes in my house, and the dogs and kids both love them. Squish squashes, huh? When I'm able to enjoy walking for stress. When I am able, I enjoy walking. For stress, I write. We are so short on priests here and spiritual directors. Not everyone has access. Meditative prayer is what I do. Grateful that I have Father Leo. Yeah, Father Leo is great. Did you know Patsy that when we were sitting and having some pizza, I talked to him about my retreat, and he's like, I'm game. Bring me down anytime. And I'm like, yeah, so cool. Okay. Ooh, come on. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. Hey, come on, man. Not right now. Quiet place, close eyes, and listen to Gregorian chant. Love that. I hear demons hate Gregorian chants. They do. They totally do. Have mercy on me, a sinner. Exhale. Ah, gotcha. I love that. Beautiful. Retreat house. Yes. Yes. Can't wait. Okay. Let's go on. I hope this isn't bothering you guys. Sierra, you're playing way too rough and I'm not even paying attention. Okay. Take good care of your body each day. Eat right, participate in physical activity, and get enough sleep. It can help your body handle stress much better. All right. Which one of these do you struggle with? Eating right, physical activity, or sleep? I know you got to have at least one of those. Stay positive, practice gratitude, acknowledging the good parts of your day or life. So this is, again, not very a religious, thing, but it is stay positive. Know that God's got this. I mean, when my husband, Sierra, all right, just don't whip it around. You're going to hit me in the face. So when my husband died, I was totally pouring myself into prayer. And I was talking to Jesus all the time. I was talking to Mary all the time. And I got through what I thought was, I got through it not with joy necessarily, but I definitely got through it in ways that I would have never gotten through if I didn't have prayer. So be grateful. Like, you have to look at the blessings in everything. So let's say your job blows and you don't want to do it. At least you have a job. Be grateful that you are providing for your family. If you have, a psycho dog like this, be grateful, because there are times when she cuddles up and goes to bed and we are just like, two peas in a pod kind of thing. And I have companionship. I'm grateful for the psychopathic times and the calm, beautiful, peaceful times. She really has a ton of energy. Let's think about just all the blessings. If we're sick, let's be grateful that we can get better. God's the divine physician, right? We can pray for healing. We can take our lives in our own hands. We can watch what we're eating. We can get doctor's advice. We can ignore doctor's advice. We have these things that we can do. Oh my gosh. Can you guys hear me? I know I'm loud, but that was all the way over on the table. Okay. Uh-oh. What'd you do there? Go get it. Okay. All of the above. Vanny, that's hilarious. Sleep is delicious. I struggle with sleep, eating, and exercise. What a mess I am, LOL. No, you're not. Yeah. That's how it always goes, right? You've got that three-legged stool of life. Just focus on one. I know you stay up late. I physically can't. Like, if I make it to 9, that's pretty good. That's really pretty good. But I'm wanting to go to bed at 8. I also get up at 5, but I'm asleep most of the night, except for when I have to go to the bathroom, which could be 3 times a night. But I'm so grateful that I can fall back asleep after seconds when I get back in the bed. Thank you, God. I remember, and you guys probably do too, if you followed me for any length of time, where I couldn't sleep. I mean, it was so frustrating. 7:30, I would not set my alarm because I needed to get my rest. 7:30 would roll around and I was like pulling myself out of bed. Okay. Okay. Sometimes I do just laugh. I hear ya. I think that was to you, Cherie. Pat says, I should be asleep when he gets home, but I have so much to say. I need to stay up and tell him. So does he come home late all the time, or is only a couple of nights a week? Hey, 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 you got my sweatshirt in there. Come on. All right. Yes, can hear you. Enjoying the Kendra and Sierra show. Sleep issues sometimes. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Don't take drugs, please. Do some of these things that I'm telling you, these relaxation things. Put your phone, put your headset in your ears. Let's say your spouse is in the bed with you and you can't go to sleep. Have your phone next to you, put your headset in your ears, find some relaxing music. You know, I think I've told you this before. I think it's like 435 megahertz relaxation channel or something like that. Like it's at a frequency that our body relaxes to. Yeah, you might fall asleep with your earbuds in. After you're done, you know, just turn your phone off. Sometimes I just put my phone, I know you shouldn't have your phone by your bed because of all the EMF, the electronic magnetic frequencies, and that's bad for you too. Sometimes it's better if you don't have your phone with you. Sierra, my gosh. Take the nickel out. Holy cow. So, I'm telling you, it works. It works. Yes, Monday through Friday. Oh gosh, that's no fun. Yeah, because I know how it is when you come home from work, when you would catch up with your spouse after being at work. Sierra, you keep getting my sweatshirt in here. Thank you, Karen. Oh, here you are. The Calm app is really good. Yes, I've heard about that. I don't have it. I have so many other, you know, that Sensate thing. Even if I just listened to the music and breathed, to that heart math. I don't know why they call it heart math. It's been around for 30 plus years. It's good stuff. Okay, let me see what else they have to say before. Okay, you want to take it? Come here. You can chew it. Oh, there you go. You can bite it. You want to bite it? All right. Accept that you can't control everything. Find ways to let go of worry about situations you can't change. That's a big one. Find ways. Well, hello, we know the way. Just let go and let God. Give it to God. Not that I use it. The Calm app. Sierra is so cute and funny. Girl, she is crazy sometimes. I think Sierra needs some more squeaker toys. I had to get rid of one. The kids got her 12 squeaky toys for Christmas. And there was one that was just rubber. And it would like all the time. I mean, it was really cute. But then one day I'm just like, I'm just going to throw this out because it's driving me crazy. She's got a lot of toys. No. Come on. Okay. All right, let's go back to this. So, okay, you can't control everything, but who can? God. There's a reason that you're stressed out and you're not going to him. Sierra, you get down. Shoot. You can't do that. She's using the chair to stand up on the desk over there and get stuff. Okay. Okay. So that's the bottom line. We have to let it go, give it to God. Because we can't control everything. We can't control what people say. We can't control what people act like. We can only control how we react to other people, how we react to situations and illnesses and things that are directly within our responsibility. So we can control what we say, what we do, what we put into our mouth, what we do with our body, what we think with our mind. How we live every day is in our power with God. And then when there's times where you just feel out of control, here's a squeaky toy for you, Laura. That's one of them. Hello, little squeaky toy. Okay. You know, you really, you gotta bring God into it, and just know that you're never going to be able to control your boss, your your situations. Just be grateful for the moment that you have, and be grateful for the times where you pull yourself out of yelling and screaming at someone or getting irritated. I mean, it's really cool when you just keep your peace, you know, and you just don't let anyone or anything rock it. Okay, learn to say no. Whoops. Learn to say no to additional responsibilities when you're too busy or stressed. You know, I don't have this problem. I mean, I'm not saying that I say no all the time, but I don't have a lot of people that ask me for a lot of things. This one I say no to, you know, but do you guys have that I can't say no to people thing? I just don't. I don't. And I'm so grateful for that. Because if there were a lot of people that were coming my way, I would be saying yes, you know, all the time. So this is my old shirt that I got from some Chinese website. You guys have seen me wear this once, but I gave it to her. It says, it's a fall shirt with the ugliest sleeves ever. And it says, what does it say? Oh, fall for Jesus. He never leaves. Leaves, you know, like leaves. I don't know. Thought it was kind of funny. Okay. Stay connected to people who keep you calm, make you happy, provide emotional support, and help you with practical things. A friend, a family member, a neighbor, or someone who is a good listener, or share responsibilities so stress doesn't become overwhelming. I don't know about that sharing responsibilities. That's kind of weird. Unless you're both a part of a church group or you're both a part of something where, you know, you both split the duties or something. But yeah, you need people on the journey. You need people that you can sometimes just vent to. You know, I'm so grateful I have those people in my life. And then when I do, I always get the right advice. I always get the, you know, turn to God kind of thing. Because usually when I'm stressing out or I'm worried about something or I'm irritated, it's truly because I'm not turning to God. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly how I was. Ooh, yeah, good girl. I know exactly how I was when my husband died, and I prayed and talked to God and Mary umpteen thousand times throughout the day, and I was different, you know? Okay. Let me throw it. 1, 2, 3. Go get it. Okay. Jasmine, that's hilarious. I think Sierra needs the Calm app. You are absolutely right. Absolutely right. So usually I am whipping the ball down that hallway. I'm burning her down for bed. So, you know, she's pretty upset that I'm not playing. And you are not going back up. No, no, no. All right, I'm going to wrap this up soon. Okay. I have learned to say no. It was hard because I am a people pleaser. By the way, did you know that a people pleaser is a sinful person? Being a people pleaser is a sin. Yeah, hard to swallow that one. Sierra, come here. Come here. Thank you, Kendra, for talking about the topic. Great to hear. Thanks, Teresa. Good to hear from you. Life is a continual test of what we are made of. We are in the world, but not of the world. So how does whatever you are stressing about pertain to your eternal future? Exactly. Enjoy the ride. Sorry, I screwed that up, Laura. All right. Still love you. You are human. Amen with that. Thank you, girl. Really? Why is it a sin? Because it's almost like the sin of vanity, where you care too much about what other people think of you, or possibly you're neglecting your marital responsibilities or the state of life that you are in. It was a tough one for me to hear that one was a sin too, because I just wanted people to like me. And I always said, yes. Now maybe if you are not someone, like, it's a pleaser. It's not that you're saying yes to things. It's that you're trying to please people all the time. And that isn't necessarily who you should be as a Christian, if that makes sense. Okay, I've got her. Oh, okay. So again, it's a sin of vanity, having that disordered relationship with other people and what they think of you. Like, I could care less anymore. And that was a gift from God. When I came out with my marijuana stuff way back before I fell back into it, I mean, I was like, I need detachment, Lord, because I cannot put this on LinkedIn where my whole executive career and life is, and let everybody know that this is what I was doing. Okay, I'm going to go. So, okay, hang on, baby. So that I could let her out, because she's certainly not going to do that on her own. I will leave you with the prayer, but join me here next time, next Monday. I swear, I will I'll give her lewds if I have to. Okay, come here, hon. Come here. I don't like you walking away when you got to go potty. I'll give her lewds if I have to. I don't care, but we will have a nice, calm, beautiful moment where we can just relieve that stress. All righty. I love you all so much. Find something more with God. As always, remember, soul, mind, and body. That's the order. That's how it all works out. Have a blessed and inspired night. I don't have anyone on the other side of the world today. Great to see you. Thanks for all the comments. I love you all so much. Now, don't be stressed.